Welcome Raptors, welcome to another weekly update on the 17th of November 2024. My name's Binarai from Raptoreum Core. Let's go! Make sure you click like on the video, guys. Click the little bell to be subscribed as well, otherwise you cannot comment in the YouTube channel. Also, make sure you're at our Discord. The link is at the top right of the stream. That is discord.gg/Raptoreum. How you doing, Foodwiser? What's up, NGMZ317? Tenacious D, Z, Susham, the man himself. Falcon, thanks for the rain, man. How you doing, Toy? That's right, Dwight. Activate the Raptors. Alright, I'll see what I can do, Falcon. Need something a bit more upbeat for that. We'll see what the next track's doing. Hey, Pepe. This one might work, Falcon. All right. Let's see if we can find it. Okay. Alright, I think it's about time now. Just about another 5 minutes now and we'll get started. Right, that song finished just at the right time, I think. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, you fine raptors. My name is Paul Mills from Raptoreum Core, and here we have Hunter Schultz, who is the head of production for Raptoreum. I think we should give him a bit more of a title than that, considering the work that he does for Raptoreum these days. How are you, Hunter?
I'm doing great. My doctor said I'm doing great. I saw him this past week, and hey, I've got some refinements to do on my workouts. More legs.
More legs.
More legs.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm still kicking.
Awesome stuff.
And there you are. So who's joining us today?
I think it's just me and you today.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, just like old times.
Mancini's taking his son to the airport for some reason, don't know why. And obviously David is currently off still. He's now having a second operation at the hospital, so that's all happening at the moment, and he's there right now. So you're just gonna have to deal with me and Hunter, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I chatted with David a couple days ago, or was it yesterday? And I mean, other than current health situation, he's in pretty good spirits. Yeah. As well as can be expected.
Yeah.
I won't go any further.
No, probably best not to.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got a list of things here I need to talk about. Let's have a look what we've got. Okay, so we had some work from Charlie. Charlie mentioned that the asset list page now lists asset from newest to oldest, whereas before it was just all over the place. So there's a bit more organization being done on that page. And also he's saying the asset list page has been updated with social links that lead to a new API endpoint, which dynamically generates an asset display HTML. They also use the asset name to make them cleaner. So yeah, that's something that's updated on the Asset Explorer. If you're not already familiar with the Asset Explorer, you should go check it out at ipfsweb.raptoreum.com, and you can search all the assets that have been made on the network. You'll be able to populate images and GIFs and things there as well. It even allows you to play the MP3s and MP4s that are attached to assets within that Explorer. Some of you will be really pleased to know that we killed the Telegram Discord bridge over the last week. It's so that we could put some focus on our Telegram community over there and not have it washed with commands from the Discord side that just don't make sense to anyone on the Telegram. And also just like the misinterpretation of text from both sides, because some things on Telegram look stupid on the Discord as well. So yeah, we obviously killed the bridge. What we've done as well is Jamardis, who codes all the automations and the bots for the Discord and the Telegram, he's now added Raptoreus to the main Telegram, so you can get the Explorer information. You can keep track of your wallets and your smart nodes and things like that. What else has been done? Oh yeah, we added Telegram topics as well. So then we can keep all the information organized just a little bit like the Discord, and help the Telegram communities over there navigate the project. So yeah, this is stage one of our overhaul of all our Telegram communities. We are branching out into our language communities as well, and we're going to be potentially adding different moderators and things into those communities to further the help and other things needed in different languages. So yeah, so that's what we've done on the Telegram. We had a really successful, it was me and Mancini. We had a really successful Talon wallet presentation on the YouTube. We had a lot of viewers. We were really surprised the amount of views we actually got with that. I assume there's a lot of people excited for it.
Over 500, right?
Yeah, I think it went to like 650 on the stats on the channel. And you know, that's decent. We're happy with that. I'm not saying that's the most we ever had before, but I know that there was some botting going on the main channel. A member of the community was botting the main channel when we were doing Raptoreum videos some time ago. I haven't seen that as much recently, but it's nice to see the numbers on the Talon presentation. And you know, one thing again I'll mention is we demonstrated near instant, or if not instant, Raptoreum transactions to the Talon wallet. I believe that this is, you know, the change that is needed to bring Raptoreum DeFi to the masses and deliver it in a way where it is instant gratification for the movements that you do make on the chain. And you know, me and Mancini and also the Osmium project, we've put a lot of money and a lot of time into developing this, and Zlata as well. Sorry, Zlata. And we're really excited to get it rolling. There's been a lot of people who've been messaging about, you know, being the first people to use the Talon wallet and test it out, and you know, with all these different reasons of why. Some reasons like, well, I'm your friend, surely you're going to give me access to the Talon wallet, or you know, I've been with the project since 2021. Surely I can use it. So everyone's got their own reasons of why they should.
If I'm having trouble getting it, then come on.
Yeah,
have some patience.
But yeah, again, I would like to reiterate the speed of the Raptoreum network. The way this works is Raptoreum enabled InstaSend at request of myself and a couple of other members towards Tree Newen. It's enabled on the network now, so if wallets are compatible with InstaSend and are looking for that security notification to show that a transaction cannot be cancelled on the network, then, you know, other wallets can actually have InstaSend as well. I think, what do I want to say? Obviously there are other wallets out there that are just looking for a block. We're not doing it by blocks, we're doing it by this extra layer of security on the transaction. All it basically means is the network has prevented a transaction from being cancelled. So once it's sent out, you can't actually, you know, cancel that transaction. So, and there's no 51% attacks involved or anything like that. So because of this, the finality is almost instant and spendable at the other side. And as you've seen on the Talon video, which you can view in our channel if you click the videos tab, it's currently, do I dare say it, faster than Casper, faster than Ethereum, faster than Solana at the moment, you know. Polygon, the list goes on. Visa is faster than MasterCard. So once we get into an environment where we're swapping tokens and things like that, assuming that, you know, all is the same, we're going to have instant gratification for swaps as well. So that'll be really nice. Jamardis has switched off Stacy Stalker mode in the Discord as it wasn't being used very much. He says he's got other plans for the internal wallet address that monitors the the Stacy Stalker contingent. So yeah, so that's currently unavailable. I think people just kept forgetting to put the command in to notify others about the rain. Either that, or they're just very selfish and they want all the rain for themselves, which I can't blame them, you know what I mean? Or as less people as possible. We're still in deep discussions with our partners from Token 2049. That's going extremely well. We have been given some options on the table, which we are now exploring. And, you know, we are looking forward to deepening a working relationship with these people. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. As I've mentioned earlier on the stream, David is currently unwell and away still. He was hoping to be back some time ago now, but he ended up having some more difficulties and another operation. So he's in hospital at the moment after the first operation failed. So our get well wishes go out to David for a recovery.
Yep.
So we can get him back and plowing on with the project. Finally, it's nice to see the guys at the Raptoreum growth ecosystem server working on a marketplace. We've got Shunam who's putting some work in on there. So a reminder, if you are a developer or a YouTuber or an Instagrammer, a designer, automation programmer, or you know, anything like that, give me or Hunter a DM either on the Discord or on X. You can direct message X. Let us know what your skills are, and if you would like to be part of the ecosystem growth team, let us know and we'll get you added to that private server. And yeah. Or you can
I already know one person who wants to develop a customer loyalty app for his hotel.
Okay.
So I told him, go there. So
Awesome
it's starting.
Yeah. Awesome stuff. Good to hear. So what have you been up to, Hunter?
Well, I was hoping we'd have our Instagrammer up and running by now. And I don't know where we're at. You know, I don't know if it's me, but she just sort of disappeared. And it could be too much too soon because there was a huge opportunity there. I haven't given up hope. Let's just say I'm less than hopeful, and I'm searching for another possibility. But
didn't you say this last time? And then I was like, just keep messaging or keep at it, and then it was great again.
Yeah, I know, but I've done that, and it's now just not there. So I'm not giving up. I'm just not going to be a bother. So we'll see. In the meantime, it just so happens an old high school buddy of mine has got a terrific inroad into a fairly, well, let's just say a giant conglomerate. He's an old friend of one of the owners. And that's opening up some doors. And it was related to what I was thinking about for the Instagrammer. So, and coincidentally, there's another door in there. So the ideas keep coming. It's just finding someone that we can fit these big ideas to. So I'm excited about it. I just need someone to plug in and another Instagrammer and plug in and see what we come up with. Mm-hmm. So I'm reaching out into the community, and there are a few more people I want to reach out to and see what I come up with. So, you know, keep plugging away.
Okay.
There you are. And we do have some questions when we get to questions. Remind me. I did send them to you, but I have them here on my phone, so we can.
Well, you can just ask them now if you like. It's fine.
Okay. Well, here. These are on the. This is from the live stream, the wallet talent live stream.
Okay.
Towards Gaming 2740 says, implement a light gray theme. That's more of a comment.
I mean, It's possible, but would need a button with a middle notch.
I guess. But anyway, that's one for the table.
Maybe that one could be the light theme with the light grey. I don't know.
Yeah. Lo-Fi 360 asks, in the future, will you be able to implement a Qt wallet that just has a DAT file with no key phrase?
No.
There you go. That was simple. Tube and Jar says, looks very cool. Can't wait to use a wallet for RTM that I don't have to download the blockchain and bootstrap. There you go. There's just a couple things.
No response to that, is there? Yeah, it is cool. No waiting around, no bootstrap, none of that.
Yeah, just a few things that, I thought were interesting comments and questions.
Is there any more comments off the YouTube?
Nothing other than the usual. Well, I got rid of the spam, so that's good.
How did you do that?
Block the wallets that they were trying to, promote or whatever it was. There were two that they were. Really? Come on.
So you just blocked it by keyword?
Yeah. We have that capability, so that's good. We are over 1,600 subscribers. And
I've noticed it crawling.
Talon really, boom. Talon jumped it up by probably 15. So that was great. Yeah. So it introduced a bunch of new people to Raptoreum. And we're doing another Raptor chain reaction this week. So that'll be terrific. We got some good ideas there. And then the other thing that we're exploring on people wondering what are we doing in terms of the marketing, the ad revenue. We've identified a company that is involved with brand managers and has a terrific reach into that community. So brand managers are the ones who handle branding and manage them for companies. And anyway, there are a couple different inroads, and I think that'll be our next Raptor chain reaction that we'll do, unless something else comes up. But they have some simple ads that we can put in within their daily comms, their email newsletter, that I think could be a lot of fun to explore. So we want to have that video done so we can link it. Have that linked to a note we'll send to the owner of the business. And then also we can send it we can use it within the ad, within that email newsletter. So onward and upward.
Sounds good. Mm-hmm. Guys, can you send in the chat the reasons why you think you should be chosen for the Talon wallet? Please send it in the chat. Let's have a look at your reasons. You can send it in the stream party chat or the YouTube. Either or. Foodwiser says, I am in Canada, so need all the happy I can scrape together.
Happiness and joy.
Sherm says, I'm in the Talon Discord already. That is a good point. Although we haven't opened the Discord yet. Budweiser's happy the bridge is missing. Hunter, why should you be chosen to use the Talon wallet first?
Because I'm the badass. No, okay. I'm low on the list. I really am. There are people who are more qualified than I am. And I wouldn't use it as much as others. So I got a lot on my plate. So there are others who are better. I can't wait to get my hands on it, though, from what I've seen. It's fast. I mean, now people know, but wow.
Yeah.
I am.
Zed saying he needs the Talon wallet to hold all of his one RTM.
Oh, there's a use case.
Falcon needs the Talon wallet to be able to transfer rain to Stacy more quickly. Well, actually, it doesn't work like that because Stacy's still working on blocks. So Stacy will only clear after a block. Whereas if you were sending it from Stacy to the Talon wallet, then it would be instant. When's Stacy getting assets? Tree, if you're watching, what's going on, brother? I'm sure Tree said, "Oh yeah, it'll be in October." We're in November now, past halfway. Surely we need assets in Stacy now. Surely it should be done.
Well, apparently, Zed just doubled his assets. He now has 2 RTM.
You should have sent him one.
Yep. You know, it might be helpful while they're coming up with questions.
What?
A little bit more about InstaSend.
Okay, so InstaSend is something that was originally created for the Dash blockchain to enable Dash to be a good point of sale payment for merchants around the world, and on the Dash network it does cost a little bit more in fees to actually perform one of those transactions due to the additional security checks that are needed in place on the network. But once you turn it on, all the transactions are sent through that manner anyway. So it's not like you've got the choice in the matter of the transaction. So on the Raptoreum network, the fees are the same. There's no difference. It was just literally turning the capability on. The reason why it wasn't turned on originally was because the code base needed updating to the version that supported it. So after the last update of assets and all that good stuff, there was a lot of extra work put into the code base to be able to support that, and now it's working, and yeah, it's a great thing. So the way it works is when you send a transaction, usually you would need to wait a block, or some exchanges do like 5 blocks, 10 blocks, or whatever to make it a spendable balance. But with InstaSend, because the transaction has been sent in a way which it cannot be reversed on the network will not allow it to be reversed. That means it's a much more secure transaction. So that means that wallets on the other side can trust the transaction is not going to be messed with or double spended. So that's why you can have instant or near instant transactions. Well, it's clues in the name, instant send. That's why you can have near instant transactions on the Raptoreum network for wallets that look for that additional layer of security when the transaction's sent. Obviously, you still need checks and things done on the wallet side to make sure it's all going through properly and no one's faffing about with the blockchain. But I think that's just good. It's good to do that sort of thing from a wallet standpoint anyway. So yeah, I think there are other wallets out there, and if we do speak to those wallet providers, then we can tell them that that is now on the network and working. So if they want to change the way that they look for a transaction, then they by all means can have instant transactions as well. So yeah, it's great for point of sale and things like that, because it's you need instant gratification when you're buying products or swapping things. And obviously Dash doesn't have the assets code that we've got, so when combined with the assets in a DeFi environment, it really helps get the job done that you want to do in terms of swaps. So yeah, we're really excited that that's been added to the network, or activated on the network. I think it's a little bit of a marketing gimmick really on Dash's part, because all it is it's the same transaction, but it just means a transaction cannot be reversed. There's no other difference. But obviously, with that extra tiny bit of security in an unconfirmed transaction, that gives the external wallet providers a bit more confidence that the transaction's going to go through successfully. So RTM over Dash soon. Well, if you think about it, Falcon, we are actually a more advanced chain than Dash as it stands with that assets code on there. They do have newer code that they've got right now, but in terms of use case, our chain is currently more advanced than Dash's, and obviously more advanced than Raven coins as well, because we've got the double layer assets, which is master and sub. So that's pretty cool. We got a better algorithm than Raven coin as well. I mean, let's face it, Ghost Rider is it's a nicer algorithm. Nice, it's a lot cooler.
The cool factor.
The cool factor.
The cool kids. The cool kids.
Yeah. We will have a CryptoSmith stream coming up very shortly. So don't go anywhere after the stream finishes. Stick around for Jesse Lambert, aka the CryptoSmith. And yeah, is there anything else that I should talk about HNS before we go over to CryptoSmith?
Not off the top of my head, no. I think you covered it, what I've
right.
seen this week. And then, we should talk about what's next to AMA, which will be, boy, when do we want to do that?
Next AMA is going to be, well, that'll be next week.
First is Sunday. December 1st is Sunday, so next week is the 24th, is the last Sunday of the month.
So yeah, the next stream will be an AMA. As usual, I will send the anonymous form into the various social media areas. I suppose we could do it
on the 1st, but...
Well, we could do, but that's a new month. We'll be going against our rules. Wouldn't we? It's usually the last Sunday of the month. So unless you don't want to do that. Are you busy on the 24th or something?
Kind of looks like you're frozen.
Oh, I wondered why you weren't replying. All right, okay, so we're going to do it on the 24th. And as usual, we send the anonymous form out to the social media communities. We'll put it into the Discord channel as well, so you can ask any questions anonymously, and we will go through them and answer them in as much depth as we can during the AMA. Yeah, okay, so now we're going to go into the interlude between the CryptoSmith stream and the between the weekly update and the CryptoSmith stream, and then we're going to go over to CryptoSmith. CryptoSmith, if you are listening, we will start with you at 22 the hour, so in roughly 10 minutes time, and we'll do the usual start noise as well, so you know when to start. Thank you all for tuning into this week's weekly update with Raptoreum. It's been an absolute pleasure to be here. Please click like on the stream if you haven't already. It helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. And click the little bell and subscribe to be kept up to date with any more Raptoreum videos, CryptoSmith videos, Hunter Schultz videos.
If you can hear me.
Yeah, I can.
This is what's known as a pregnant pause.
Okay. So I assume you can't hear me. Must be your internet. Okay, so yeah.
It's turning into a very pregnant pause.
Make sure you're following us at Raptoreum. That's on X, at Instagram, at Threads, and also at TikTok, which is at Official Raptoreum. And again, it's been an absolute pleasure. Don't go anywhere because we have the CryptoSmith stream coming right up. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.
Welcome, Raptoreum. Welcome, Raptoreum.
CryptoSmith con un ritmo y dale fin. Seguro que pega un hit, semana de actualización. Raptoreum está en cadena y yo traigo el micro en on. Tirando fuego, somos rapaces. Solo espera lo que viene.
Wait. It's Binarai. His name is CryptoSmith, with his tip-top chips. And when he's listening to the song, he's got some hip-hop hips. He does this forged in fire, the Smith don't play by wire. He does this only for the love, so turn up amplifier. And when you're sitting and you're watching the myth of the Smith with the brain in the jiff. Oh, don't slip, Smith, for Smith's the only one who puts swords in fire. Propels the lords of higher, they're reaching higher and higher. Smith, what you making, man? What you making, Smith? Smith!
Get it, Smith. Raptoreum. Welcome, Raptoreum. Get it, Smith. Welcome, Raptoreum.
Smithy.
Oh, hello there, young boys and girls. It's nice of you guys to drop in today. How's everybody doing out there?
Yeah, very good. Very good. This is quite a casual start, Jesse.
It's Mr. Jesse's neighborhood. Exactly. It's a beautiful day in my neighborhood. Oh, look, it's Mr. Postman. Must be my package from Frederick.
It's a beautiful day. How's it going, everybody? Come on in.
Let's go. Yeah, everything's great. How are you?
I'm doing quite well, thank you.
Good to hear.
Mr. Postman brought his aphrodisiacs.
Have you got your headphones on backwards? The other way?
Oh, you know what? I know what. You see, I had to take off the latest, greatest technology that I paid an arm and a leg for and put on the old, dilapidated, obsolete headphones for things to work properly.
That's right.
Ah.
Oh, so those of you who don't know me, my name is Jesse Lambert, aka the CryptoSmith. What are we doing here? Gonna make something today. Think?
What are we making?
You know what? I didn't know. I didn't know until very recently. I don't even know why coincidence came into my head, but thinking about it, coincidence. You know, the way that I understand coincidence mostly is I do a lot of AutoCAD work. We use parameters, so it's change our parameters, not our design. And what makes those parameters work are the coincidences that we use. And depending on what those coincidences are, depends on how they change. So anyways, this is how I understand the word coincidence. Something that is connected or works together with one another. And while I didn't understand superficially the why coincidence, I grew to understand the subliminal thinking underneath is how everything's connected. We're constantly changing the shop, you know, as business grows, and you have to, your infrastructure has to grow along with it. So some of the changes that we made and are making and have been making for, you know, months, weeks, months, years, where everything is done interconnectively. That's a word. It's what we do here. We invent words. We forge metal. We forge words. Hey, so I think the importance of it is just how things work in harmony and balance with one another. You know, so that's why coincidence, and that got me thinking. What works in harmony? Well, things that are in tune with one another. So I thought, hey, let's make a tuning fork.
Sounds good.
So we're going to start with our magic material. Keep it. And I think we all know what that is.
Can you make a tuning fork from Damascus?
Of course you can. If it'll harden. It will harden.
I was just wondering whether the layers in it would affect the tone.
The resonance.
Say it again?
The resonance.
Oh, the resonance, yeah.
Or like we say in Western Quebec, resonance.
Hey, I watched a video earlier, Smith, where you have this hydraulic press. Have you seen those videos where they squash things?
Yep.
And there were I think there were 4 anvils, mini anvils. One was made in the US. Another one was made in Russia. Another one was made in India. And another one was made in China.
Yeah.
And they put 100-ton press on each one of them. And the Chinese one shattered straight away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The Indian one compressed about 10 or 15 millimeters. The Russian one compressed 1 millimeter, and the US one didn't compress at all. And then they got a nail and tried to press a nail into the top of the surface on top of the anvil, and they did it with the US one. It just made a little tiny mark on it. Chinese one, they couldn't do it because it had already smashed into pieces. The Indian one, the nail went in as if it was like butter.
Oh yeah.
It just went straight into the steel. Couldn't believe it. And the Russian one was close to the US one. And then they did a final test where they compressed it with 300 tons. So the US one started to bend a bit at 300 tons. The Russian one, yeah, again, it was pretty bad, but not that bad compared to the Indian made anvil, where it just looked like a metallic cowpat afterwards. It was like, it makes you wonder what they're actually using as their steel for things like that. It's just like butter.
Yeah, usually they use cast iron. Cast iron, no bueno.
Yeah, but could you whack a nail into cast iron?
Yep, no sweat. I have a couple cast iron anvils, and they are just like butter. Canadian Forge and Blower had a cast iron anvil, and you see them all over the place, and half of them are gone just from hammer blows.
Yeah.
Oh my, am I cut off? I feel like I'm cut off.
Yeah, we've just got your body, but that's not a bad thing. You're looking very, very trim.
The boot shot. There we go.
That's it. There we go.
Oh, I got that stuck. Yeesh. You know, some of these things, you have to work so hard to get them out, you wonder how you got them in so. So, one of the things I like about forging is how easy it is. Well, not easy, I shouldn't say. It takes a lot of work, actually. But how you can take a small little piece like this. We're going to get a pretty cool little item out of it. First thing you got to do is split this bad boy, though. Yeah. Mark. Rounded. Or flat, don't matter. Our tool is already rounded. So this setup is new for me. Bear with me while I figure this out. I might have to change the position of the handle yet. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Very odd, awkward position. Yep. Nope. Yep. Come on, hit it. I can hit it. Like it's Justin Trudeau. Oh, I'm just kidding.
Manly men doing manly things.
Yeah, Hunter's not feeling too well, Jesse. He's got a bit of a cold. I think. Yeah. So
Oh no.
Yep.
He's going to be leaving shortly.
I had one of those. Oh,
Is this? I'm waiting for the punchline here.
There's no punchline.
That was
I was gonna make like a Chuck Norris type of joke, but I lost.
Norris. There's your joke. There's the punchline.
I didn't catch that. What was the punchline?
I ate Chuck Norris.
Oh. Hit it. Come on. All the way through. Good.
Yeah, you don't want to put that back in there, Smith. It's bad news, that is.
Yeah.
So you watched the Talon video,
The what?
the Talon wallet video.
You know what? I have not gotten a chance to do so. Sorry.
But you collected rain and you were thankful for it.
Yes, I did.
So I thought that you'd watched it because of your comment.
I was going to,
Okay.
and then something came up. When was it? On what day?
We did it on Tuesday.
Oh, that's right. Now I remember what came up. It was my birthday.
Oh, it was your birthday.
It was my birthday on Tuesday.
So that's your 40th.
That was my 40th. Yep.
All right, we'll let you off. That's a big birthday.
All right. Thank you.
As you well know.
I don't want to hear none of this stuff about, oh, you're still young yet. Oh, you're a little whippersnapper. Wait till you get to be my age.
That's my line. On Medicare next month, dude.
So, did you do anything nice for your birthday?
You know what? I was going to snap you a picture too. Should have. So I smoked a brisket for 14 hours smoke. And a smoked roast and black cracked pepper bacon and prime rib steak bites. And we had 6 different cold cuts. And we had fried little.
Did you have any
bacon.
carbohydrates?
No. Fried little bacon fries. Like I sliced them really thin and then I fried them crispy.
Oh yeah.
And we dipped that in like a mayonnaise chipotle. And it was meat, and more meat. And it was absolutely wonderful. It was fantastic.
Good. Well, I'm glad
6 different types of sausages. We had some chipotle sausages, some smoked chorizo, some garlic sausage, some kielbasa, and some, what other type of sausage? Oh, pepperoni sausage. Like, I guess it's different than like a pizza pepperoni. That's all I could think of.
You know that you're now 40 years old, yeah? Do you have to whack a stick on a hard surface every time you say something now? Is that come with the age?
Yes, I believe it does.
All right, okay.
There's a joke about 50 I was thinking of. But your son's got a hammer or sledgehammer in his hand, and you know.
All right, we're through.
So this tuning fork,
Yep.
what note are we having it in?
I don't know. It's going to be whatever. It's going to be whatever.
Before I go, how would you tune it? I mean, how would you get the tuning fork to be in tune?
Well, I
with
think
whatever-
this is going to be the Smith's tuning. So whatever comes of it, that's the tone. I assume.
Just remember, if we hit an F sharp right on the money,
Yeah.
we know that it's just a coincidence.
Okay. So when we've finished making it, if you could download the like a tuning app on your phone, and you can actually see what the note is.
Which note? Just know. Here, how about this?
From the tuning fork.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just know that whatever tune it ends up being, or whatever note it ends up being, that is now the Raptoreum note.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is. I like.
Okay.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it?
All right. We'll make sure that note appears in any videos from this point as the official Raptoreum note.
God help us if it sounds like never mind.
And it's, you know what it's gonna sound like? You know what it's gonna sound like when I strike it? I'll go to strike it and it'll be like. Well, glad of you guys to meet, see us today, and we've made some Raptoreum shorts, and we'll see you guys later.
Time to send a little bit more rain into the chat. If you're active in the stream party chat, you will get some rain.
Cold anvil, man. It sucks that heat out so fast. It's not even funny.
Is there such thing as a heated anvil?
I mean, what do you like? I don't know if there's an anvil out there with an on-off switch, but you you can heat up your anvil. Yeah, a lot of people will. I will preheat my anvil.
Like you could put a fire underneath it and just work on top of it. I don't know.
You can hit it with a torch, but as soon as you start working with it, it's getting hot. Hit it with a torch, or I'll just heat up a piece of metal and just set it on top.
Do you know what would be a good design, but it'd give you a bad back? Is if you forge was underneath your anvil, where the forge heated the anvil up at the same time. Excuse me. Hello, Joe. Good to see you in the chat.
My brother used to walk around like this. He's zone out. They call him the T-Rex. Oh, there's T-Rex.
What did we name that thing? What, Steve?
Steve the Power Hammer.
Yeah. Good to see it's alive and well.
Is that a brick base on that, or is that metal?
This?
Yeah.
Metal.
How is it?
Well, I'm gonna grab some dinner and then go to bed.
Yeah, no probs, Hunter. You go and get some recuperation.
Gracias. I'm gonna need it. Oof.
I'll see you on Wednesday for the RCC video.
RCR.
RCR, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And crypto. I'll watch it on the replay. Looks good though. Cheers.
See you
Cheers.
later, Hunter. Bye bye.
Good. Have a good rest.
Thanks. Bye.
Working on pulling out some tines,
Okay.
and once the tines are pulled out, we'll focus on the handle portion.
Excellent. Is that Budweiser? Is that the lady nominating you? Is that what she's doing? All right. Well, we'll have to see, won't we? Yeah, it is the best reason so far, Budweiser. Hey Smith, have you got a reason of why you should be one of the first people to test out the Talon wallet? No? No.
Nothing comes off the top of my head. I'm sure they're more qualified than I, for whatever reason that may be. The old girl's been struggling.
Why, what's going on?
Oh, let's get look at them. Hit it. You both.
Hey Smith, I've been thinking, maybe we should put more focus onto the CryptoSmith stream by making it a separate live video, so it would be separate on the channel rather than at the end of the weekly update, because I was thinking I could do the weekly update, we could schedule the CryptoSmith stream afterwards on a separate schedule, and then start it on that separate video, which means that when it's finished, it will be solely the CryptoSmith stream, rather than having it mixed in with everything else. I think that might put some focus on the Smith stream, because there are people that are just here for the Smith stream, you know what I mean? And I think we'll get more eyes that way, because we can use a bit more of a wider tags and things like that, and it'd be much more likely for us to get the viewers in from for people that are looking for exactly what you're doing, rather than just obviously RTM and all.
Then we can start using those really clickbaity titles.
Yeah, exactly. You will never guess what he just did.
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
What in half?
Oh, you didn't, did you? Yeah, I think if we put a bit more effort into doing that, I think it'll be really good.
Whatever you think. Whatever you think. I'm just here to serve, man.
I'll test it out for the next one. So, but the only thing is with that is I have to make sure that I am on time with the weekly. Otherwise, I'm not going to be ready to start the next stream through OBS. So I have to make sure I'm on time for you, basically. So it sort of gives me a kick up the arse at the same time.
I like it. I like kicking you, so.
But yeah, we can do that. I think that'll be a good idea.
So now that I've established a bit of a split, I got to go and focus on the handle before it runs away from me.
Okay.
So there's a lot of 3 steps forward, 2 steps back with this. Right now I'm going to close that gap back up. Again, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. Close it up, open it up, close it up, open it up.
Have you done any more lessons and things?
Oh yeah.
They're going well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Going well. Yep.
That's good to hear, man.
What do you think of the bench?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good.
You remember, like, the Forge used to sit on top of this ugly thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot
Got
better.
another bench. Got another bench over there.
Very good. You are getting organised, aren't you? So did you create the frame for it yourself, or
The what? Sorry?
did you create the frame for the bench yourself?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you. We're a little too offset in here. It's creating problems. Gonna see if I can fix it. I know I might have. Yeah. Oh man, that's screwy. Go cut another piece. Go cut another piece. And then I didn't want to do a big long slice to begin with, but I think I'll tap it like that. Smarter way to go, I think.
Today's apparently National Unfriend Day. Have you unfriended anybody today?
Nope.
That's about it, really. There's nothing else going on today.
It's kind of a boring day.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually National Hiking Day as well.
You ever have one of those days where it feels like just nothing wants to work out?
Yeah. So is this today for you?
Oh, man.
What's going on? You can talk to me.
Little things, you know? Little things. It's like nothing, just nothing wants to work proper. Nothing
Yeah.
wants to work the way it's supposed to. So we're taking a different approach for this. It's my first lock for quad didn't want to work out. So different approach.
Okay.
Time is it? Oh, 4 o'clock. I'm supposed to be down here. My wife bought me that.
So you're supposed to drink the entire thing in a day?
Yeah.
Seems like a lot of water, doesn't it? I know, I don't drink that much.
Yeah, I'll save you the spend. It's a lot of water.
Yeah. Really, if you kept up with that, you'd be pissing like a racehorse.
Well, that's the thing. I am. Not a lot of fun, not gonna lie. Oh, bored already. How about you? How you doing over there?
I'm fine. I'm good, thanks. I'm
Talk to
enjoying.
me, man.
I'm enjoying.
I'm like driving right now, and you're my passenger. You got to talk to me before I.
It's all right. I'm your passenger.
I'm a co-pilot.
We've got to talk about the weather, haven't we? If we're driving.
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah,
sure
it's yeah, it's definitely getting colder, isn't it, Jesse?
How's it over there?
Yeah, it's freezing. We had our first proper frost the other day, a couple of days back. So I've been
We had our
today. I've been wrapping up the outside tap, insulating it a bit so it doesn't freeze the entire cold water supply like it did last year.
your water line broke.
Yeah, because we have a tap on the outside which is for the hose pipe, and it's quite exposed, and it froze all the way through that, all the way into the house where the water actually comes in. So we had no water for it wasn't for too long, but we had no water for a bit. So a couple of days. So we were heating the pipes up to get it to melt, which I know you're not supposed to do, but yeah, we did.
Oh, here, this might make you feel better then.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Looking very cold. So how long have you had the snow for?
This is a couple weeks now.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't had any snow yet, but they're forecasting it for the next week or two.
I mean, how much snow do you get over there anyhow?
I mean, it can vary. It just depends, doesn't it? Hey, Smith, do you mind if we pull over so I can get some fries from Tim Hortons?
No stops, no pee breaks. Should have went back at the last stop.
Budweiser's saying the only good thing about winter is happy rigs. What's the, you know, like when you got the summer, what kind of temperature are you getting over there, Smith?
In the summer?
Yeah. Because I was told with Canada it varies a lot. So the winters are like very cold and the summers can be very, very hot.
Yeah, we're basically like the moon. Basically like the moon.
So you're living on the moon in Canada.
Basically.
Yeah. So where are we going with this, Smith? currently, it looks like we're making an oil filter removal tool.
First one we're calling a failure. And we've moved on to another piece.
Okay.
And we're hitting it. We're going a different way about it.
All right. Big thanks to Foodwiser for sending RTM for the kids. Much appreciated, bro.
Always. Always. Boy, you gotta love that smooth action, eh?
Yeah.
Is it smooth still?
Yeah, it's still very smooth. It's really good gimbal. Yeah, it's awesome. It's made a lot of difference. Definitely. And also, the video today is excellent.
You know what I did?
What?
I have a couple web pages that are typically running. May or may not be in exchange. I shut it off.
Oh, right. So they're running from your workshop?
Yeah.
Oh, right. It looks like a Talon. What are you looking for?
I don't remember. I don't recall what I was looking for. Oh, right. Now I remember. A little circular jig, little circular deal there. Hot. Force is a little too cold. See if we can't close that back up.
Okay.
Give it some love taps. Try and force it too hot, too fast right now. It'll come right back apart. Holy Hannah, that is flip hot. Whew. I need my little rounding dies now more than ever.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that I didn't have them is what caused those things to split open. The funny thing is, I just saw them. I just saw them. But I mean, we've moved so much stuff around in the last 2-3 days. It's not even funny. Oh. one. Small one. Right there. Right there. I gotta reach.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a Talent Budweiser. Budweiser's suggesting we should call it the Raptuna.
I like it. We're just having a problem with it. That delamination, it's not wanting to get back together, so it's spent some time on it. Put it back together.
Okay.
Oh, I can on hear myself think. So tell me, how are things going in the life of Binarai?
Things are going good. It was my daughter's birthday party yesterday. So we went to an escape room.
Oh, yeah.
We had to escape.
Yep.
And it was the Alcatraz escape room.
How'd you do?
Diabolical.
Did you go in there?
We escaped
You know,
2 rooms, but we couldn't get out the last one.
oh,
But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. Other than that, just usual electronics repairs. Same old, really. This is the time of the year where it starts to get a little bit busy because the parents want their hand-me-downs all nice and shiny for the kids for Christmas. So yeah, it's all right. Not really a lot to say other than everything is
hunky dory.
honky-dory, yeah. How's your life besides being 40?
Going great. Fight my complaints. Doesn't want to. Life doesn't want to be as negative as I am. So it's going wonderfully. No, I'm not negative. I'm just so. In order to cook all that meat, I was up at like 3 a.m. cooking it. So I'm still
You
feeling,
had to cook it.
I didn't have to. I wanted to.
However you wanted to, right?
But it's catch-22 because in order to celebrate my 40th, I had to do what 40-year-olds don't do: stay up late at night because they pay for it 3 days, 4 days.
Yeah, yeah.
And alive, I remember pulling all-nighters going to work the next day. Just fried spring chicken.
Yeah, well, you can do it when you're younger. It's easily done. All-nighters.
Yeah.
On the drink, and then you can go to work the next day, no problem.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
Not anymore. And I don't even drink. But I feel like I don't even have to suffer the consequences. Oh. All right, last heat on the getting her forge weld set. We're gonna start working on this side of things. Draw out our tines from this, and that'll be the fork part.
Okay.
But last time I did it with a splitting tool, and I messed up because I made it lopsided.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to try that again. I might. Stubborn. I think I should maybe take it out, let it cool, and cut it with a zip cut, just to ensure success. What do you think?
Yeah, let's get it right. Let's do it properly.
Oh, no faith in me. Hey, okay.
You suggested it.
Yeah, but you agreed with it.
Wasn't I supposed to?
No, you're supposed to say, no, Jesse, I believe in you. You can do this. Give me the whole halftime football. Not our football, your football.
Yeah.
Pep talk.
Pep talk, yeah.
I feel like the inspirational American football pep talk is not how it's done over in Britain, Europe. What you doing, you bunch of wankers?
Yeah.
Get out there and play ball.
Yeah.
Whereas in America, it's like very inspirational,
Yeah,
right?
it's inspirational. Build your emotions up and all positive and all this. In England, it's just like brutal put down, and if you don't perform, then you're gone.
Yeah. Can you give us your best football inspirational pep talk?
US version or British version?
British. Naturally.
Well, I've never actually done a British pep talk before. But if you, Jesse, if you do not perform, I'll tell you something, Jesse. If you're not going to perform today, I'm not going to buy you a beer at the end of the match. That's the first thing, right? You can forget seeing your mum tomorrow. That's not going to happen. You're going to... Yeah, you know those dirty football shorts in the bin in the corner over there that no one wants to wear. Well,
not Benjamin's. He passed away last summer from them.
Well, you're gonna have to wear those, and there'll be 20 laps around the football pitch after the game. And I'll be docking a week's pay from you as well.
Wait a second.
I think, to be fair,
we were getting paid?
That's probably the lamest British football pep talk you're ever going to get. I don't know what I'm supposed to say in an English pep talk. I think you were better at it.
I'm a little scared. You're not going to see your mother tomorrow?
All right, well, that's probably not going to be included. Just you can forget about that one. I'm sure they don't say things like that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's lots against that one.
You'll be eating gruel for a week.
But we're just letting the other thing cool down a little bit.
I couldn't hear what you said then.
Alrighty. We'll get this other grinder switched over to a small wheel attachment. Small wheel attachment. Get this cut up. There's our zip cut. One of these. One of these. One of these. And one of these. Bam. Just that easy. Back in the fire she goes. Back in the fire she goes. Yeah. That's the beauty about doing a lot of this stuff, though. You know, you're doing it for the first time. I don't know anybody else who forges tuning forks.
No.
They usually take them out of billet steel or something, or billet brass, or they have a drop forge. You know,
Yeah.
something like that. So I don't mind trying things, revising things. While that heats up, we're going to keep working on this impromptu wheel here. Totally unplanned. Love these ones though. And life gives you lemons, right?
That's looking good.
All right, back onto the actual project. Heat up those tips again. We'll keep the hang cool. So that's a hammer. Why? Because we're lucky. I guess, did you have that over there growing up, the Mickey Mouse Club? M-I-C-K-E-Y
I don't think we did.
Y-O-U-S-D. Why? Because we love you. Anyways,
I can't remember it.
so it was a show that we grew up with over here anyway.
Yeah.
And it brought on the likes of Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, and a bunch of other, Zac Efron, I think, was even part of it.
Yeah.
But all these, Christina Aguilera was part of the Mickey Mouse Club. Yeah, it was on there.
Yeah, I think we probably did get it, but my parents were too poor to view such a premium channel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so there. Oh my goodness. So this will have to be a slow process. If you go too fast, you can split the Damascus again. Or start going down the same path we went down last time.
Yeah.
So, well.
We don't want to do that.
Right. I suppose we could go back to this guy. All right, that should be hot enough for now. Bounce and bounce and bounce. What we get the bounce. Sleeping? Binarai?
No, no, I'm just looking at something on my browser. I'm still watching. Don't worry. I'm just trying to kill two birds with one stone.
Showed you something there, and I got no reaction. So I was
right. Sorry. What did you show me?
Nothing. Doesn't even matter.
Well, obviously it matters now because you've told me that you showed me something.
Nope. Doesn't matter. No, it was just a shot of the thing in the port.
All right.
Big deal.
Well, you can roll back up that gilt carpet.
Yeah, I think I'll leave it up for a bit. I like the look of it. Ready? You watching?
I'm watching. Yeah, that is a very nice talon. Perfectly designed to claw in those coins. Very nice.
So this one, I don't think we're gonna get where we want to today with it.
Okay.
And that last 3 hour stream took it out of me.
Yeah, it was a long one.
I'm thinking we might have to call that our victory for the day.
Okay.
And then we got something to work on next time.
Okay, so what are we going to do next time with it?
We're just gonna finish it. Make sure you tune in.
All right.
So, got our freeform done. And I'm going to finish this guy up. Real quick like.
Yeah, that thing looks absolutely lethal.
Time is it? How long have we been at this?
We started at 22, so we've been it's like a couple of hours, I think.
Holy moly! You know, this all felt like about 20 minutes to me.
Oh, did it?
That must be that's a good thing, I think.
Well,
Means you're enjoying it, right?
You've kept busy, yeah. You've been enjoying it.
I think we're gonna call that good then.
All
I
right.
don't want to keep dragging these out too long.
All right, that's all good.
I think the important thing is that we're doing something towards an ultimate goal, right? Oh. Yeah. So we started out trying to make a tuning fork, and we will succeed. Right now, we've only succeeded to make a Talon, and it don't sound all that great.
Maybe if you hold the talon with a metal object, it might actually ring. But
I have to take the dampening effect of my fingers out of the equation.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not a tuning fork, so it's pointless trying to make it ring anyway. All we need on that now is maybe a wooden leg.
Yeah, no, it's gonna get a cool little handle. It'll be a little hook. The only thing is, I'm wondering if I should I don't really want to sharpen the inside. I want the inside to be like a hook and the outside to be the cutting edge.
Yeah.
Like a pushing, which I've seen before. And it would make it more talon-like, because typically the tops of talons are a little bit more, I know they're rounded, but
Yeah.
the insides are flat. So this is pretty cool anyhow, right?
Yeah.
I enjoyed myself.
Yeah,
I'm sorry we
definitely.
didn't make a tuning for it.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. It's all good.
It was quite a bit of circular logic to get to what to make anyways, you know, to coincide with our title.
All right, let me just adjust this screen, and I think we're good. There we go. Okay, well, big thanks to everyone that has tuned in for this week's weekly update and CryptoSmith stream. I will always mention, if you are here just for the CryptoSmith stream, remember there is a Raptoreum weekly update at the start of this stream. But as from next week, we are going to separate the streams so they'll appear on the channel as separate videos. That means that we can get more focus onto CryptoSmith and what he's building. And yeah, it'll probably do good for the analytics and the things on the channel as well. For the algorithms, because we can do more keywords and things for what Smith's doing and get more views that way. So we're going to try that next week. We'll see how we go. And yes, as I've said to CryptoSmith, it'll mean that I have to really be on time for CryptoSmith stream, because if not, it will mess the entire thing up. So it might be a good idea if we set the time like 15 minutes after I finish the weekly update, because then it doesn't cross-contaminate with the same stream key like minutes after. So if we just leave a little bit of a gap before we start that one, then that'll work. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. And also don't forget, guys, next week we are having an AMA. So during the AMAs, there is not a CryptoSmith stream, so we will have the CryptoSmith stream on the 1st of December, sorry, and where we will continue with the tuning fork, the Raptuner or the Raptuni or whatever we're calling it. I just want to say a big thank you to CryptoSmith today for taking some time out of his day. I know he's a busy guy, for, you know, working with us and building what he's built today. I know it wasn't exactly to plan, but this is the magic of building things that you've never built before. And here we have a nice Talon, which is actually quite fitting with the moment due to the announcement video that we did in the demonstration. So here we have a Talon, CryptoSmith saying he's going to put a beautiful handle on there. So we're looking forward to that. Don't forget to follow CryptoSmith at CryptoSmith01 on X. And he's also on Facebook. That's at JD Knives as well, where you can check some of more day-to-day work that he does. Also, make sure you're following us at Raptoreum on X and Instagram and at Threads. And also, we're on TikTok at Official Raptoreum. Please give this stream a like to be kept up to date. Well, not to be kept up to date, because it's good for the YouTube algorithm. Or if you want to be kept up to date for any more YouTube videos from either myself or CryptoSmith or Raptor Chain reaction videos with Hunter or Raptoreum guides or any of that good stuff, make sure you click the subscribe button and click the little bell, and you will not be disappointed. And I think that is about it. Thank you very much, CryptoSmith. Is there anything you want to say to your community?
Thank you, and stay tuned. And yeah, things will only get better as the days go by.
Excellent stuff. And the alt season is just around the corner, guys. Have a bit of patience. Once BTC cools off a little bit, we're going to see some action in the alts. It's a little bit boring out there right now, but don't give up, guys. Not financial advice. Do your own research. Thank you very much, and until next time, See you later.
See you later.